Sometimes the most amazing, touching, or unexpected events happen exactly when the camera is rolling. In this video, a collection of real moments captured at the right time and in the right place. Everything around was clearly working against this guy's good mood today. A perfect example of why you shouldn't take your emotions out on nearby objects. Fate gently hinted that it's time to stop sunbathing and go for a swim. An excellent report that really captured the vibe of the place. The cold weather can be sneaky. There may be no snow, but black ice is still very real. The only downside to glass tables is that at any moment, they can turn into a pile of shards. You've got to admire this guy's confidence. He really thought those old planks could handle the weight of a motorcycle. Maybe it's time to start putting weight limit warnings on chairs like that. Ouch! Tough luck being in the wrong place at the wrong time. This garage entrance turned into an ice rink. Unfortunately, the car's owner slid right down along with it. That ladder definitely needed better securing. Luckily, the driver wasn't hurt. With that kind of aim, this guy should consider a sports career. Everyone can relate to that one small thing goes wrong and you're done mood after a hard day. In icy weather, anyone can unintentionally become a figure skater. For some reason, rushing never actually makes things go faster. Looks like the garage door installation plan didn't go according to plan. The dog clearly sensed something was off and wisely stepped aside just in time. The most important thing, don't lose your sense of humor, even in awkward situations. It's always a little sad when one wrong move leads to hours of cleaning. The biggest flaw of full glass doors? You can't see them until it's too late. The guys got so into it, they completely forgot there was a bridge behind them. The music performance takes a quick break for an unplanned swim. Now that's the kind of volcano footage no one else will have. Even professionals have their off days. When emotions take over, the equipment usually pays the price first. She wanted to clean out the pool after the rain, but ended up taking an unplanned bath instead. One misstep, and suddenly you're studying the local pool up close. That guy's reaction is priceless, though honestly, anyone would have been just as scared in his place. Some furniture just isn't made for every body type. Everyone was so caught up in the moment, they didn't stop to think they might be ruining everything. Now, how do you even begin to explain this kind of accident to the insurance company? And like nothing happened, he just got up and kept going. Something tells us the cement mixer should have been turned off before starting the job. Well, if you have to fall, at least waves are softer than concrete. Nothing to see here, just a car that decided to roll off on its own errands while the owner was away.
Wow! Oh my God!
She was gliding confidently across the water until the ocean decided to add a surprise wave. The man forgot one small detail while covering the pool: what shape it actually was. Jumping into an icy pool in below zero temperatures, these girls are clearly fearless. Who said cleaning a pool is an easy job? When you try to wash your car, but end up washing yourself too. Everything seemed fine until suddenly it wasn't. Slipping and falling on a perfectly flat road takes real talent. It was supposed to be a perfect aesthetic photo, turned into an equally hilarious video instead. Getting tangled in a door while holding coffee, not the best way to start a productive morning. It might look like the last guy just lost control, but this was probably a well-planned prank from the start. The boy nailed the skateboard trick, but his lucky streak didn't last long. In pursuit of the perfect snow angel video, she nearly gave herself a back injury. He never imagined that a peaceful break would turn into an unexpected encounter. One look at this, and it's clear why couriers wear helmets. Completely focused on the screen, the guy didn't notice how an ordinary balloon made him jump in fear. Realizing a teammate's potential can turn even routine tasks into a team effort. Pro tip: keep your phone far away from motor oil.
There are things that are absolutely impossible to believe, and how could this even happen?
Looks like the trajectory of the falling tree could have used better calculation. Drivers below might think it suddenly started to rain. The guy's plan was supposed to work, but it didn't. When mom cracks a joke, but dad clearly wasn't ready for it.
No.
Apparently, this girl and her car don't have the warmest relationship. Luckily, it ended without consequences. Forklifts actually have a lot of blind spots. Sometimes unloading sand is more entertaining than expected.
To be honest, I'm speechless after witnessing it. What about you?
The little girl's awkward move and her mom's silent stare definitely crank up the tension. Not the guy's best day, that's for sure. At first glance, nothing unusual, just an unloading machine clearly exhausted. A typical market day in India, even such incidents are part of the norm. Anyone would panic seeing a guest like that. Time for a retake, young driver. Showing the little one a painting wasn't the best idea from Dad. Even the most serious man isn't always a match for ice. It's true. Once you're a parent, you begin to value noise because silence usually spells trouble. The girl's idea might have been better than the execution. The guy probably regretted that decision real quick. How would you react in that parent's place? For this girl, cleaning the classroom turned into a disappearing act. Now that's what good reflexes look like. A confident move didn't quite end as smoothly as planned. That night made it clear the man chose the right wife. The guys saw it coming and wisely moved their feet just in time. This is what heavy rains lead to in some areas, landslides and floods that leave only destruction behind. Though rare, explosions at chemical plants do happen, and they can be extremely destructive. Just a normal day at the counter until one customer got a bit too pushy. Nobody expected such an epic entrance, all because of some thrown out trash. Looks like the sports car thought, I'm perfect as is, no time to waste. These guys are carefully, almost surgically, trying to secure the roof with a crane. Slow, cautious, step by step, but in the end, disaster. The structure gives way and the whole plan collapses.
What a twist! Haven't you expected to see this either, have you?
Seems like the bulldozer driver got his wires crossed. Instead of clearing the road, he enthusiastically starts clearing the nearby parked vehicles. Even though the demolition was planned to the millimeter, machinery can be tricky. In the end, the power lines took a hit. Out of nowhere, a tree crashes onto a car. No warning, no reason. Now that's a dramatic way to leave a house. Clearly not his day. First he spills paint buckets, then ends up wearing the paint himself. This bulldozer seems to be acting on its own and spooked a nearby driver in the process. Even the guy himself didn't expect such an outcome. His face says it all. Everything looked fine, just some precise framework. Then suddenly, the structure gives in. This defies logic, but it really looks like a human weeble. It falls, rolls, and then stands up like nothing happened. Every job needs a sense of humor. This driver was in such a hurry he missed the freshly poured concrete. Now he's not going anywhere, but hey, he made history. Drifting inside a warehouse sounds like fun until a full stack of drinks comes crashing down. Definitely a scene worthy of an action film. The city was already drowning in puddles, but the workers cranked it up a notch. Hitting a water pipe turned the street into Venice. A peaceful couple stroll suddenly turns into a sandwich heist. A bird swoops down, and just like that, the snack's gone. Trampolines are always fun, and nailing your landing? Optional. Every parent's nightmare, finally getting the baby to sleep only to accidentally wake them seconds later. He missed the hoop, but the trick shot he pulled off instead, even he's stunned. She's trying her hardest to get up, but luck's not on her side today.
And we're moving on at the speed of light. All the most interesting things are still ahead.
This guy clearly skipped the orientation, and it shows. Safety definitely isn't this man's top priority. No matter how many warning signs there are, he still wanted to test fate. He's clearly into thrill-seeking, but maybe test the branch first next time? That swan is way more aggressive than expected. This monkey looks peaceful, but don't let the chill face fool you. It's got opinions. Let's just say this chair test didn't pass. This turtle found a new crush, and she's not getting away easily. She had perfect balance until, well, she didn't, and the camera operator paid the price. He planned a surprise for his wife, but something tells us he'll think twice next time. That look of realization hits right at the end, a little too late. No matter how hard they tried, the window just didn't want to happen. When they said the palm needed more water, we don't think they meant this literally. Marketing gone rogue. The manager's enthusiasm went off the rails. This is why we read the instructions first. He gets the job done, sure, but leaves chaos in his wake. When you've got a shift to finish, but you're just too sleepy to go on. One wrong move and she set off a full-blown domino effect. Even well-coordinated machines sometimes decide it's time for a little sprint. Trying to stay fit while craving sweets? That's balance at its finest.
If you want to switch to something else, don't be hurry. Something truly interesting is just about to begin.
He's either incredibly careful or a total daredevil. Chances are she won't be getting back on that bull anytime soon. How did she even get into this mess? And how long can she hold the car from plunging into the river? She's deep into shopping mode, but her style of browsing might not be for everyone. This is why drivers shouldn't always take random advice. The cyclist has no idea what's happening behind him. Ignorance really is bliss. The shot didn't go as planned, but the aftermath? Pure gold. To create the perfect look, sometimes you really have to sweat the small stuff. Every detail counts. What could be better than a sunny summer stroll? If you visit Bali, don't miss dolphin watching. The experience is worth every second. Every vehicle must go through rigorous testing in controlled conditions before being released. Even the most powerful ships aren't immune to fire and major accidents. Even in moments like this, the camera adds a sprinkle of fun.